What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started working on the Fox body today, I would like to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by AG1 by Athletic Greens.
We make the streams louder.
Alright guys, like I said, today's video is sponsored by AG1 by Athletic Greens. AG1 is a nutritional drink that has me really excited about simplifying my health routine. It has 75 different ingredients, including vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and adaptogens. It's a comprehensive all-in-one nutrition drink and support your body's nutritional needs across 4 pillars of health: gut health, immune support, energy, and recovery. It combines the perfect amount of micronutrients, absorption, and taste. For me personally, I've recently been struggling with energy throughout the day because I have completely cut out caffeine out of my life. And that's why I'm so stoked about AG1. I used to drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee every single day, maybe an energy drink here and there to kind of keep me going through the afternoon. Ever since I've started drinking the AG1, it has helped keep me sailing all the way through. AG1 has energy supporting ingredients like biotin and natural forms of B12, bioavailable folate, and magnesium. Also, AG1 is vegan, keto, and paleo friendly. All you have to do is take 1 scoop of powder, put it in 8 ounces of water, shake it up a little bit, and you're good to go. Sometimes, like when I'm at home with this little kit right here where the powder actually is, the powder's in there, I'll take the little, like one of those little milk frother things, take this guy, stick it in there, take it for a rip. It's good. You could shake it up, or if you guys are on the road, you could take one of these little travel packs. It's essentially the same thing that is in there. Throw it in a bottle of water, shake it up, and you're good to go. You would think with like a green powder that it would taste gross, but it actually has like a fruity, like as soon as you open it and you smell it, it smells fruity. Like it almost smells like Fruity Pebbles, and it tastes really good. Athletic Greens is going to give my community a free 1-year supply of immune supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first order. Head over to the link in the description, grab you guys some AG1. I really like the product, I think you will too. But as of right now, we have less than 5 days left to build this car. So we gotta get back to work. Appreciate you guys supporting Athletic Greens. I appreciate them supporting this video. We'll see you guys over there, but we gotta get back to work. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting day because over the past few months we've been building, what is this thing?
The Lexus IS300, what year is it again? 02? 02, Lexus IS300.
Lexus
Beautiful
IS300.
car.
It's basically like the
1J swapped?
with a 4-door Supra.
Yep.
Put a 1JZ in it, manual transmission, black interior, paint and body work, this amazing color. We loaded on some BC Racing coilover, Konig Wheels. We have a Garrett turbo on it. We have an ECU Master ECU in it. We have Arctic Performance turbo manifold. We have a full lip kit, and this thing is like a super OEM.
It's sick, man.
It's like a nice daily driver type
I love it. Like honestly, I almost like kind of forgot it was here because it was sitting on the other side of the shop for a little bit. But now that it's like back out and clean and ready to go, it's gonna be hard.
You guys have watched us build this complete car on the channel. Some of the cars that we build around here, we keep, like the Supra over there. And some of the cars we build and we give them away. And this is one of those ones, and man, it is for sure bittersweet. Brian, our winner from Florida, actually road tripped all the way up here, rented a U-Haul in Colorado, and he's actually right outside the door right now. He is going to load this thing up and basically drive home. But let's go outside and chat with him for a little bit. Nice to meet you, Brian. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
Nice to meet you, Trevor.
Welcome to Motion Auto. So, I don't know you. He probably knows us more than we know him from the videos and watching all this stuff. And this is your wife?
Yeah, I'm Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And then who's
Kalani. She's shy.
Yeah. How was the drive?
It was long, but it wasn't too bad.
So it's like what, like 28 hours or so?
It's like 23 hours, but we split it up halfway, so we stopped in Dallas.
And you guys went up to PFI speed yesterday.
Yeah, to visit Brent and all the boys up there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
got you guys some Red Bulls.
Well, we got you guys a car inside.
Yeah, equal trade, I guess.
So
Thank you, man.
You got an F1 Smokem over there?
Yeah, Eco Beefs.
Eco Beefs.
Nice.
Man, those things rip. Like
Yeah,
that's
that
like,
one actually does pretty well.
Mine's
well
yeah.
surprised.
Is it the 2.7 or the 3.5?
3.5.
Yeah, those things are crazy. Like people run like 12-second quarter miles with a tune on them.
A lot of people
It's
do
wild.
work on those. Like they'll replace turbos, everything. It's crazy. The only thing I've done is a catch can and cold air intake. So.
Yeah, just kind of keep it reliable. Well, are you ready to go inside and check out your new car? All right, well, give us a second. And
This
then
is my new car here, right?
I mean, maybe that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Nice getaway
Stay
vehicle.
tuned.
Are you excited? How nervous are you?
Man, my heart's pumping.
All right, man. Are you ready?
Thing's clean.
Whoa.
Looks black from this angle.
That's so nice.
This thing's actually pretty nice.
Scared me.
like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk in, but
Well, here she is.
I'm scared. Don't want to scratch it.
That's how I feel. Every time like somebody's walking by it or doing something like that,
This is
it's
crazy.
like stay away from it. It's got the red key. It's like the
red,
Hellcat.
yeah, I was about to say the red key. All right, let's go drive it.
He's already ready.
So we try to keep it more of like a driver, you know, not necessarily like a show car, other than like got a little bit crazy with the paint and like the paint color and all that other, which is hard to do.
Perfect.
You know, obviously we could have like tried to shave and tuck the bay, but like I wanted somebody to get in this thing like every day and drive it and just like enjoy it. So yeah, we used a bunch of cool parts like a coil radiator, the Garrett G25 550 turbo. You're gonna love the way that thing sounds. Like
Yeah,
it's just,
I heard it in the videos and I was like, I can't wait to hear it in person.
and people freak out when you're driving it around because like you'll be driving next to a semi, like your turbo is louder than theirs. It's
crazy. Yeah, these are like one of the popular cars in high school because I went to high school in 2009, so I got my license in like 2010. And if you had an IS300, that was like the car everybody wanted.
Yeah, and every time you see an IS300, you always look in the front to see if it has an intercooler or not. You know, you're like, nope. They're such a cool car, but then it's kind of a letdown that there's no turbo or, you know, that even the engine that was in them from the factory, you couldn't really make a lot of power on the stock internals. It's crazy that like this is almost what they should have done. Was the 1J
Vvti.
Vvti. I mean, yeah, it's like it was just meant to be. Sean enjoyed swapping the black interior.
The black interior is clean.
Like I couldn't believe how
It's just ridiculous. Like you don't think it'd be that hard, but then you get into it and all the little parts and pieces.
all the
Luckily the
little details.
dash, luckily the half of the dash was black, so that made it a lot easier. We didn't have to swap dashes. But even just doing all the moldings and all the trim pieces, there's a lot more involved in it than you think. It just took forever.
What do you think of the wheels?
I love them.
I like them too.
I like the ride height too. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, this car sits just perfect.
Yeah.
Like it's safety.
I love the color.
What do you think about the color?
I'm waiting for you guys to say, yeah, it's a joke. This car.
I just wonder what you're thinking. Like the whole 23-hour drive, like driving across the country. You're like, well,
I kept telling my wife, I was like, I'm not gonna believe it till it's on the trailer and we're on the way home.
yeah.
There's no way you're still not gonna believe it every single day you wake up now.
Yeah. Once it's in the garage, you know, then it'll be real. It's crazy because I always feel like we build like some of the best ideas in like cars, and then we just give them away. Like the Midnight Purple S14.
Yep.
I was like, man, like that one hurt, you know, because we had so much time and the bodywork, and then this thing, the paint job wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
You're a Nissan guy at heart, so.
I like everything. That's the bad thing is like I see everything and I want it, and then I want to build it, and then you know I see random crap on Craigslist like a Geo Metro, and I'm like, we could put a Hayabusa engine in it, you know, and then like so you know it's hard. It's been sitting on the other side of the shop for like the last month and a half, just like getting dusty and stuff, and like we just kind of like ignored it. It's just like there, and just like don't think about it, and then we
Now that it's all cleaned up and sitting.
we finally washed it, got it all washed up, pulled it on this side of the shop, and we're just like, wow.
Yeah, when I walked in, it looked black, and I was like, I know it's not black. I've seen the pictures. Then the picture you sent me last night, it looked really good outside.
Yeah.
You couldn't even tell what the color was because the shadows.
So what do you think about the color in person now?
It's crazy.
It's weird because it almost resembles like the factory blue that they made on these cars, but at the same time it's like completely different of a color because of the flop. You know what I mean?
It's like blue and purple on like certain angles. It's perfect.
Just wait until you see it in the sunlight.
Yeah.
The sun.
Yeah, we could take it outside.
Well, you want to start it up first? Yeah.
Fired up.
Fire up your new car for the first time.
Yeah, it's ridiculously quiet.
Yeah, it is.
But all you hear is the turbo. You like give it a rev, all you hear is the turbo.
That thing sounds insane.
It's all yours, man.
Like I thought the turbos on the EcoBoost were loud when I put the cold air intake on. This thing's louder.
And this is just like such a good turbo sound. It just sounds like a jet, you know? So it's only on like 11 pounds of boost right now, 11 or 12 pounds of boost, which was kind of a tease because this turbo should be able to make like 400 and something.
I'll probably end up turning it up because one of my friends down where I live, he has a shop, dyno and everything, and he's like a big SC guy, so.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Toyota.
Yeah. Deechworks, they just came out with like an IS300 or the 1J Vvti fuel rail.
Yeah.
And then
because it's still on stock injectors, right?
Yeah, that was the issue. Is like,
so if I get new injectors, I can easily just make a little bit more power.
Yep. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing really holding it back. And then if you wanted to do like a flex fuel sensor, to where you could, because I know like Florida's iffy with E85. Like you could get it, but it's like
in my area there's no E85.
Yeah.
Like in the Panhandle. Yeah, I'll probably have to get it retuned when we go down to Florida anyways.
Yeah.
This elevation difference. Crazy, that I'm only like what, 4,000?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it revs at like 72. Yeah, that turbo just get like every time you're just like.
Yeah, we were driving through the Rockies yesterday in the truck, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna roll down the windows. It's like 45 degrees up at the top.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just want to hear the turbo spooling up by the mountains.
Yeah. And driving something with a turbo is just where it's at. Like I said, it's only like 12 pounds of boost, 10, 12 pounds, so.
Yeah. That's gonna be a killer on like 20.
Yeah. Oh, 20 pounds is, like, these turbos are not even really in their like efficiency like rating until like 15 pounds or so, So that's why like when we're on the dyno, I was just like, I'm glad this thing only has like a tiny wastegate spring in it, so that way we were actually still able to make the power. And if you want, you can just pull it straight back in.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's fun. The turbo is so loud too. Probably just gonna have to drive this home instead of towing it.
Yeah. So he's telling me, where do you work at?
Pet Boys.
So he works at Pet Boys, and he's basically been there for like 7 years. And I guess he has a buddy who has a shop down there that works on a lot of SC300s and does he have dyno and all that stuff?
Yeah, he's got in-ground dyno, so.
Nice. And so I think probably the plan as soon as he gets home, or maybe shortly after you get home, is probably throw
immediately. I might just whip up to his shop. Hey, what's up?
Say, hey, I need some injectors in this thing, a flex fuel kit. And because it has a Deechworks pump, and I mean it's pretty much ready to go. I think the stock injectors in here are 370 cc's or something. I'm gonna miss it. Well, like we didn't even really get to like experience it. We didn't. Yeah, really. Like well, and then that was the issue too. Is like we
built it and took it to the dyno one night, and that basically like parked it.
And then we drove it here. So his wife wanted to go for a ride in the GTR, and then I'm gonna take him for a ride in the Supra. So. Do you like GTRs?
Oh yeah.
You ever been in one?
No.
Rode it? Okay.
My brother had one when he was stationed in Japan, but he didn't bring it back.
Was it like an older one, like the R32?
R32s.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
And
Well, we got one of those over here too. It just needs a little bit more work.
It's cool you guys do that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
That's what I was telling him. The way it worked out for him is immaculate. It was crazy.
Yeah,
and
he was telling me how he like just sold his Suburban, and then like
that day, and then we get back with Chinese food, and then you guys call, which I have never seen him speechless.
Yeah.
And I had to just look at him, and we were looking at each other after the phone call, and he just said, "What the?" And that's all he could say to me for like 5 minutes. And I was like, "Come on, be excited." He's like, "No." He's like, "I can't even believe it until I see it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I get it," but I was like,
well, I think it helps too that like it's not like we're like some like faceless company.
Yeah.
Because he obviously watched the whole video.
Yeah.
He's seen, because that was like the 10th or 11th car that we've given away.
Mm-hmm.
So like we've done it before. It's not like like we haven't done it. And the fact that we called him is
it's just crazy how it worked out. so I can't stop smiling. That's
Is he
right.
smiling?
He said, Kalani, tell Daddy to get one of these. Count.
We sell all of our cars. So
Yeah.
the Grand Cherokee, sell the F-150. And we'll keep the IS300 at least.
Yeah.
I haven't ripped the car in a while, so that felt good. Well, you ready for this thing?
Yeah. Ready for anything you got.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, this is that like forever car.
Yeah.
You know that.
I can tell it does it now.
Yeah, the noises that this one makes are just.
No, this one's gnarly.
It's like that stereotypical, just like Supra. You
You
know?
like 5% throttle and the turbo's small. Sounds so good.
It just feels like you're like tearing a notebook or something. So this will probably be like 25 or something. That was 25.
This is probably the fastest car I've ever been in.
Really?
Jesus!
I'll have to turn up the IS300 now.
The crazy thing is this is like a, you know, maybe like 600 and some horse. But like people have 1,000 horsepower Supras, you know, like
This
and
one's insane already.
1,300 horsepower Supras. Should I do a burnout? Almost.
You almost had that third gear.
Yeah. Yeah, just fell out of boost a little bit.
What'd you think, brother?
That's crazy. Trevor agreed to trade for the IS300. He said he wants more time with that. That's probably the fastest car I've been in, actually.
Really?
Yeah. And like he was babying it all the way up. He didn't let it. On the way back, he just let it go, and I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then we started off on like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And then we turned it up. We only turned it to 25, which you've rode in on 30.
I've never been like close to a flyby. That was
Really?
wild.
Yeah, I was shifted to a fourth before we went by you. That's why I went more in like the middle of the road.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't want to
Because fourth is where it gets.
fourth it boogies. It goes sad.
We got the car seat going in.
Yeah, we're just gonna drive this one back to Florida.
You excited, Theo? You ready? You thumbs up? To hit you yet?
Yes. It felt so fun driving it. Oh my god. Still don't believe it though.
It's crazy.
You like Daddy's car?
Ready, Connie? Wow. Dang, that sounds nice. A big one? You want to do a big one? How crazy is this?
What do you think of it?
I like it. It's nice. It sounds good.
It sounds so good.
Is it everything you thought it was gonna be, or is
It's
it like more? Yeah.
Like the videos didn't do it justice.
it
It seems
did.
crazy.
Even the color, like when we saw it, I was like, that's like immaculate.
Don't do that. Okay. I'm driving normal.
He's insane.
You hear how loud it is?
Yeah.
Like the exhaust is perfect and the turbo is so loud.
It like.
I'm barely pressing on the gas.
Is it? You want to show the guys? You want to show them a video? This is unreal. It feels like a dream.
For sure.
That's a sound we never get used to.
The Supra, like, you think this sounds insane? The Supra was like 4 times
You
louder.
should have seen the GTR. When we were all the way back there, like ripping, that thing was crazy. The cameras never do these cars justice. Like between this, like every
You have to see
single
it
car
in
that
the
they
yellow.
put us in, like the GTR and then the other ones that you went in, even this one, like it's so crazy. It's all yours, buddy. It's all yours.
Still crazy.
It's so wild, but like I was telling them, it's so well deserved that it's. I mean, it's yours.
All right, guys, so there it is. We got the title, the keys, some cash to take home, help pay for some taxes. So this was a Project Build giveaway number 9. So what do you think? What do you think of it?
I love it.
Are the giveaways real?
Yeah, the giveaway is real, so you can win it too.
Yeah, so he's actually a VIP member. He's I think the second VIP member that
That's
we've
one,
had
yeah.
win. Second or third. So if you are a VIP member, normally when you do the sweepstakes, they get double entries. So if we're doing like 10 times entries, they technically get 20 entries. He took advantage of that, and I think that's win. So basically, what did you buy? You bought a set of dress-up bolts.
Yeah, 2 sets.
Yep. So pretty crazy that, you know, you could buy some parts for your car. You don't go home empty-handed and potentially have the chance to take home a cool car like this. We are getting ready to start another giveaway here soon. So if you guys are interested in it, if you want to be a part of this, if you guys want to come check out the shop, hang out with us, and do something similar to what we did today, head over to motionautotv.com, sign up for our text or email list. It could be like Brian here, and you guys could be just like Brian here and take home one of the Motion Auto Project cars. So appreciate you guys watching, and we're going to get these guys loaded up, and they're going to head back to Florida. Be sure to comment down below and give a huge congrats to Brian for being the Project Build giveaway number 9 winner. Could be you. See you guys later.
Yes, sir.